I'm happy to kill a few people. It's like my favorite thing. Yeah, how about you go to prison? Group fights in this are very challenging. Luckily, I'm very skilled, so it doesn't matter that much. Ow, ow, ow! Welcome back, YouTube, to another Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know what episode this is, but last time we played as an investigator. We tried to figure out exactly what happened in Neuhof, and we have determined that Ginger is f***ing suspicious. And we need to go track him down and figure out what his dealio is. We are currently on our way to find him. We went a little bit north of Neuhof to this inn at the Glade, where we resupplied and caught a night's sleep. We woke up extra early. It is currently 4 a.m. You can see our nourishment is not good at 64, so we will eat right now. I think we're all good with all that. As far as where we're going, we are here, as I said. I believe this is the inn at the Glade. I keep calling it that. I actually don't even know if that's its name. That's what I'm going to keep calling it, though. So the quest objective says Ginger may be somewhere in this giant area. I suspect he is, like, either here or here. And since we're here, we're going to go to this northwest one first. So the goal is to, like, we're going to try and find this crossroads and go this way. And just kind of follow this road up to the river. Is our first step on our journey. I said take the first left, which is right here, I think. I don't need that. I get a lot of spam calls for some reason. I don't know why. Straight, first left, and then I think we just go, right? Did I say anything else? Let's look for crossroads. We might get lost here. Yeah, we keep left. I remember thinking that. The goal is to find, we should find a wooden bridge across the river, and that'll be a good landmark. We're in a fight.
Yeah.
Let's move a little bit. I don't know what that is, so I don't want to, like... What is it? It's a peasant with a torch. Is there more than one? Fighting is very dangerous.
Yeah.
But I do also enjoy it. Okay. We're gonna go on foot here. If I pull the bow, we won't be able to see because it's so dark. Where did he go? He had a torch out as well, so I would suspect we could see him. I'm just hesitant to get into a fight blindly. That's why I kind of backed off there for a half second. I wanted to see what we were up against. It looked like there was just one. Because sometimes you'll get jumped by like 5 people, and it's real rough to fight 5 people at once in this. It's not a good time. But he appeared to be a single, lightly armored, well, unarmored even, like peasant. I think he may have like disappeared. I don't think he's still here, which is fine. We didn't lose much. Let's just call our horse back and we'll continue our journey. Here is the wooden bridge I spoke of. So I now know where we are. If I open the map, we are right here. Because we came up this road, right to that bridge. So this is the first camp I want to check out. Just across the bridge on the left, right there. That one. I'd like to see what these guys have to say if they know anything about... if they know anything about Ginger. However, it is 5 a.m., so I don't know if they're going to answer us right now. Oh, looks like we get some rabbit meat today. If you want to just, like, give me your body. Now, see, this is stealing. Even my arrow is considered stealing. I'm going to, like, try and be sneaky here. I don't want someone to see me stealing. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I meant to uncrouch. You're okay, horse. Stay right there. Okay, we got our arrow back. We got a little bit of rabbit meat. There's another rabbit there. Hello. Let me open my torch back up. Charcoal burner twin.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I am looking for Ginger.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. Do you know where I might find him?
Well, if you go south from here, you'll come across Old Andrew's Inn on the road.
That's where we
If
just
you
were.
go along the road from there to the east, you'll reach Neuhof.
I know where Neuhof is. The boy isn't there.
Ah, I see. I can't help you then. I've never noticed anyone of that description around here.
All right, thank you.
Take care now.
Okay. This one waking up. Wakey, wakey.
Jesus Christ be praised.
He got us fast.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Was he here by any chance?
Ginger, you say? Would he be a red-haired fellow?
Yes,
That's
have you
him.
seen him?
Yep.
Let me see now. There was a stranger around here. He didn't have red hair, though, so it wouldn't be him.
Great, thanks.
Okay. He just clarified what he looks like. And then said it wasn't him. The spokesman.
Huh?
Of course.
Oh.
If they're asleep, they won't wake up. I have to just wait for him to wake up, which is really annoying.
Do you think that fellow is in
Oh.
with them?
Wait, were they just talking?
Shit.
Fuck. I think they were going to say something that was relevant to our questioning. They were like about to say a secret in front of us. I could have eavesdropped, but I interrupted them. Oh well. Well, we got a level in speech I just saw. We also have 2 main levels available. We're going to get 2 of these. We're going to get both Burger and First Aid 2. Burger increases, I believe, every stat, right? +1 to strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Yeah, that's all 4 core stats get +1, but only when in town and village. Like if you're in a town or a village, you get +1 to everything. Which I find, me personally, it's not true right now. Generally, my worst stat is speech. I've done a lot to try and like counter that, which is why speech is the highest currently, but eventually speech will be our lowest stat. And generally, I think we speech people in town, because there's 2 perks that are kind of like opposites. You can only have one. There's Burger and Savage. Savage makes you better outside of town, and Burger makes you better inside of town. I'm trying to get the speech bonus, and I think most of the time when you're talking to people, it's in towns. So we're going to go with Burger so we get that like extra speech in town. It'll like help get us better shop prices and persuade people and all that good stuff. It's not going to be useful right now because we're not in town, but it will be useful eventually. So we'll take that. We're also going to take First Aid 2, which will give us slightly better bandage effectiveness, and it gives us more healing options and dialogue, which we saw earlier. Probably last episode, I think it was. Like the first guy I think it was Jacob. When we talked to Jacob, he was like, ow, I'm hurt. And we were like, damn, that sucks. Because we didn't have the skill to like fix him. But if we had this skill at the time, we could have been like, oh, let me see that. I'm a doctor. And we could fix him. And then that would like build reputation with him. So it would be nice to have that in the future. We also have a perk in Warfare, which is a skill you just get as you play, like as you fight people, you get levels in this. Apparently this is where Feint lives. We also have Bailman, which allows us to unhorse opponents, which is interesting. We have 2 available options. We could take Bloodletter or Rusty Edge. Rusty Edge is a buff you get for having a dirty, poorly maintained sword. I take pride in my sword maintenance, so I will not be getting that. Maybe eventually, but probably it's definitely not a priority. We're going to take Bloodletter, which allows us a better opportunity to, it's more likely that you'll cause bleeding on your opponent. And that's going to lead very well into the next perk that we will be taking, which we cannot get yet, but eventually we'll get this one, which is when you draw blood, it gives you strength bonus, which is quite nice. And that is it for perks. We are all caught up on perks. I like to go through there and look through those every now and then. We need these guys to wake up. Wake up, sheeple. I have questions for you. See if any of these guys have anything to say.
God be with you.
I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's hiding out with some charcoal burners.
Ginger who?
A stable boy from the Neuhof stud farm.
I don't know anyone from there. Take care now.
Okay. Where's the spokesman? I feel like he's the one who might know. Unless he's like named spokesman. This guy.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm looking for Ginger. A stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
Oh, we have some opportunities here. We can try and use our charisma to like persuade him. I think we'll try that. We have 7 charisma, 5 plus 2.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhof, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for me.
Well, if you've been sent by Sir
Yeah.
Radzig, you can deal with those 2 criminals who've been lurking around asking about the same boy.
And do you know where they are?
They won't be far, but I don't know where exactly. From here they headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay. So I guess there's some bandits asking for Ginger as well, and he wants us to deal with them before he'll tell us about Ginger. So we can either agree or we can try and trick him. We'll just agree.
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk. Good luck to you.
I'm happy to kill a few people. It's like my favorite thing. You don't get to fight very much in this game. It's a very, like, a lot of talking and walking and not a lot of fighting. But the fights are fun. You know, they're challenging, they're intense, and they're rewarding as well. I happen to know roughly where these bandits are. Again, because I've played this game before. In fact, that might be them right there. Well, looky there. Let's drink a savior schnapps. Just to verify that we don't lose progress. I hate losing progress. Let's see if these guys have anything to say.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
What a coincidence.
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us have found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhof.
I see. Well, we can give you a little
I would
demonstration.
love
of
a
what happened
demonstration.
Your end is
Which one wants to die first? That one? This is very dangerous because there's 2 and they're going to get behind me.
Weak at the knees, have you?
We want to keep them on the same side, ideally. See, he's hitting us in the back. I can't do anything if they're behind me. Once one's down, we'll be happy. We just gotta kill one of them quickly. That one's hitting me in the back, and this one's locked blades with me. I can't see. They're surrounding me. Group fights in this are very challenging. Luckily, I'm very skilled, so it doesn't matter that much. Ow, ow, ow! I can't defend if he's behind me.
Oh dear, did that hurt? Don't think you can fight me and live.
God damn it. We need to take one of these guys out or we're gonna die. I can't even see the other one. Fuck. Okay, we got it now. Come on, just die, one of you. Okay, we got one. We're good now. Woo, that was stressful, man. And of course, they died together. They couldn't die separately. Fucking bitch. Smokey, I'm busy. Well, we're down to 21 health. We almost died again. First step is bandaging our wounds. So we stop bleeding to death. That's going to be nice. Go ahead and sheath our sword. Let's drink a Savior Schnapps. Not Savior, a Marigold decoction, which heals, it only heals 30 health, but like, it'll start getting us in the right direction. We're also going to collect their swords. Where did that other corpse go? Corpses tend to get lost. Like, he probably, yeah, he rolled down there. Damn it. Did he drop a weapon? The other corpse is on the trail, so we'll be able to find him pretty easily. This one's way down here. Huh. Oh, there it is. We'll take it for now. I'm gonna get his body up with the other one. There we go. Some nice corpses here. Let's see what we got. It's worth a ton. So, armor kit. They replaced our healing potion. How kind of them. I think this is identical to ours, and ours is probably better condition than that, so we'll leave that. Sweet. Another health potion. We actually got... Now I'm going to take this black and white hood. I might use it for personal use. We'll also take the leather jerkin. I think ours is about fucked, and that one's not as fucked as ours. Okay. Let's see if any of that stuff's worth using. Let's see. I think we go into here, and we go to... We'll sort by, like, damage. So they had a mercenary's bedfellow. That's another short sword. It is better than ours. It's agility 4, which we do have now. Ours is 35-43. His is 45-45. So yeah, we'll switch to that. It's worse condition than ours, but it's not that bad. We'll put ours in the horse. The other guy had an axe, a bardache, or however you say that. It's strength 7. We can't use it. It's not worth the weight to value ratio. It's like a weight to value ratio of like 10, and I try and go for 20 as our current line that we're drawing in the sand. However, it is a edged weapon, and it has less than 100 condition, so I can use a grindstone to repair this to gain maintenance skill. So we're going to keep it for that reason alone. We actually didn't have our shield on because we had a torch on before. We'll put our shield back on. That may help. As far as armor goes, we have a common bassinet. It's a 662. Skull cap is less defense. 59, 45, 69. Yeah, I think we're better off with ours. Definitely better off with ours. But this is worth selling, so we'll keep it. Hunter's gloves. I think these are worse than our gloves, right? Yeah, they're like noisier. They have better charisma, but... Well, not noisier. They're more visible and conspicuous. Ours are a little bit stealthier. I doubt that coif's better than our coif. As far as the jerk, it's actually a different looking jerkin. It's a different picture. But the only thing I care about is the condition is better. Like ours is literally broken, so we're just gonna put that on and drop ours. I like this black and white hood. That's the reason I took it. I think it looks cool. We have this red Waffenrock, but it's like fucked. I mean, they're both pretty bad condition, but just wondering how the stats compare. This is stealthier for noise. It's less visible, same defense. Yeah, I mean, it's better for in my experience or my opinion. I'm gonna switch to that. As far as our hose go, ours are pretty good. I think these are just for sale. We can only wear one ring. We're currently wearing Bianca's ring, like the ring of our old flame that's dead now. These are technically better charisma though, so goodbye Bianca's ring. We'll switch to the silver ring. I'm not sentimental, I'm pragmatic. We'll go ahead and deal with our condition as well. We have Not our condition. What am I talking about? Our food here. Eat this mutton before it rots. We have some hare meat. We'll have to cook that up. I think we're all good. I think that's everything. We could try and use our kits, but I think everything we have is too fucked to even do. We need to get to the point where we can, like, use our kits. Oh, we actually can. Our small armor kit. I think we got this off one of these bad guys. We can repair our van braces and our common bassinet. Bam. Awesome. Okay. So they're dead, looted, and everything is right with the world. That was a lot more challenging than I was expecting. It's very hard dealing with group fights in this game because I imagine in real life as well. It feels unfair, but it's like it makes sense, you know? Like in real life, if you're fighting two people, it would be very challenging because one could just circle around behind you and hit you in the back of the head, which is exactly what happens in this game. It's very hard to keep them. You have to like do your best to keep them both in front of you. Our health's up to 51. That's pretty good. I think we could use another marigold. I don't think we will. We'll just have to be very careful about what we do.
I know something.
Oh.
Good health to you, sir.
What do you know?
You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
Excuse me?
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
Yeah, how about you go to prison?
And what if I
That sound
bashed your
good?
face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Radzig?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Uzhitz.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Take care now.
We didn't even need to do that. We lost reputation for no reason. We could just speak to this guy and he would have just told us.
I've taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't
Are you
believe
kidding
me?
me?
Go and see for yourself.
We're like
All right,
half dead.
All right. All that matters is they've been taken care of.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right.
Safe's a
They're
bit
hiding him
ambitious.
nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
Good luck to you.
Okay, we now can go find him. We could find him before I knew where he was. We could have just gone and found him with the knowledge I had from playing this before, but I figured it'd be more fun to do the quest, you know? I don't want to just skip ahead. We definitely will not, like, we're going to be very careful about getting in a fight right now. We're at half health. Our Henry is still pretty weak. His armor's not great. His skills aren't great. Master Strike's definitely help. I think in a 1v1 fight, I'd probably do great. It's just the group fights are tough. I think he's here. But I'm not... I don't know. We'll find out. I might have to wander around for a second to find him. Yeah, this is him, I think. You can see all those symbols down there, like over that way. In the bottom center, we're like our torso ahead and both our hands are all hurt.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
Lumpy Lucius.
Don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
Lumpy Lupos.
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened.
I clicked the wrong
and
button.
don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Yeah, I
Don't worry,
guess.
I won't get bored.
I will get bored,
All
but
right.
it's fine.
I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Uzhitz came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
There was nothing you could do.
Okay.
That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me
gone.
are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just go, well... I guess we could talk to him. I hate going... We're not going to go all the way back there, and then all the way back here, and then all the way back there. But next time I'm in that area, I'll talk to him for you. But I'm not going to make a special trip or nothing.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay, we'll deal with that later. That's not a high priority. We are severely injured. I mean, not severely, but like way more injured than I'd like to be. And I don't want to just chew through all our potions. Maybe I should just chew through all the potions, to be fair. I have a bad habit of not using. We have 4 of them. Let's use another one. Yeah. We'll use another. It's fine. I think we're going to do alchemy very soon. In fact, I think maybe the end of this episode. I'm gonna try and get us to the point, because alchemy is so helpful. It can allow us to You know, we can make health potions, we can make buff potions, we can make poisons for our weapons. Like we can poison our arrows and our sword. They can be extremely effective in increasing our effectiveness, which is something we desperately need, as we've noticed now. Yeah, let me look at the quest, I guess, see what are we doing exactly now? We gotta tell Bernard, okay. So I guess we have to go back anyway. Yeah. Okay, I guess. I was gonna say we go north to Uzhitz, because we're like right here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah. We're somewhere on this trail. I'm not sure where. Somewhere around here. Maybe like here or something. And if we just keep going north, if we take a right at our current intersection, it would take us to Uzhitz, which is, I think, what we learned. But I guess we should go back to Bernard and tell him what's going on. So, let's head back to Bernard then. Which way do we go here? Fuck. Where did it go? We're at this. We want to take a left. And then just go pretty straight.
Yeah.
There's my corpses.
Yeah.
We kind of hit a little bit of a fork here. Where the fuck are we? We went left. We're right here now. I think we want to go left on this fork.
Yeah.
This is how navigation works in hardcore mode. You try and keep a rough idea where you are. And whenever you get to an intersection, you can kind of find the intersection on the map. And I mean, it's tough because sometimes they don't have things labeled. Like there will be small paths that are on the map. But you just gotta do your best. We're gonna take a bit of a diversion here and collect this marigold. When we start alchemy, which I think I just said we're gonna start that very soon, we're going to need a lot of marigold and a lot of nettle. That's like the two big ones. We need like hundreds of each. And marigold is the more challenging of the two to get. Nettle is fairly common, marigold's fairly rare. So anytime we see marigold, we should probably collect all of it at this point in our playthrough. Okay. I just remembered something. We owe a debt to the alchemist in Rate or whatever that place is called, the big city. I think that's Rate. We owe him a debt for saving our life. we haven't talked to him, we haven't repaid him, we haven't done nothing. We need to go talk to him. I say there is many advantages to alchemy. You get access to potions, which are extremely useful. You get money because you can make a shit ton of potions and then sell the ones you're not using, which is what we're about to do. We're going to make like hundreds of these health potions and then we're going to sell them all. We'll keep some for our own personal use, but we'll sell the majority of them. So we're going to get infinite health potions, tons of money. Should be super helpful in increasing our power level. Okay, what are we at now? 207. I'll call that a day. So it's the recipe is 2 marigold and 1 nettle, so we'll need 100 nettle approximately, which we may already have. We probably don't have that many, but we do have. Actually, there's nettle right here. Fuck it, we'll get this now too. Nettle's super common. I'm not too worried about sourcing 100 of them. What's our nettle at? 73. That's pretty good. We can get more in town. Let's move a lot of this shit to the horse. We want to keep some of this on us. That'll be enough. Because we have flower power, we want to have flower power active. But we just need enough for that. We don't need a ton of it. Okay, should be good. We have this rabbit meat we took. This is about to spoil. If we can get it to town and sell it, that'd be great. If well, it's stolen goods too, though. So I don't know. We'll probably just end up throwing it on the ground somewhere. Hey, burger activated. We took that perk a little bit ago. That's the one that increases all our stats in town. So you'll see all our stats are higher now. So we have 7 strength, 5 agility, 8 vitality, and 8 speech. That's pretty good. We're getting.
Yeah.
I said our stats aren't great, but they're getting there. We'll be powerful before too long. I'm gonna be an asshole and ride my horse right through everyone. I'm not gonna park out there. I ain't got time for that. Made it back to Bernard. Awesome.
I'll be with you.
We have information, Bernard.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Uzhitz.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Uzhitz. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. So Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay. So Radzig's in Neuhof. He traveled here as well. Interesting song. So Radzig's right here. Hello.
Well, what's troubling you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhof stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but 2. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. The rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why choose
Merhayed?
Merhayed.
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Okay. I don't have news. I don't know why that option's there. So we caught up with him. We did talk to Bernard. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do. I've forgotten. I don't know. It says to go to Uzhitz, which is right back the way we came. We're not actually going to do that immediately. They said we should, but I want to do alchemy. There is an alchemist west of Uzhitz in the woods. There's like a crazy witch in the woods. I suppose we could go to Uzhitz and do it there. I don't know. Let's think about this. We are in Neuhof. We could head southwest back to Rete to like make use of the merchants and stuff to sell all this crap. We got some crap we need to sell. We need to repair our equipment. We need to do a bunch of crap with that. We could use the alchemist there. I think actually the better choice is to go to Uzhitz, because we could proceed the main quest. There's an alchemist up there, as I've said, so we could do alchemy there anyway. There are shops there. Yeah, we'll just go forward. There's no reason to go backwards. It's going to be a pain in the ass, because we got to go all the way back up the way we came. But it shouldn't be too bad. I think we're in decent shape. We're still injured. We're at 81 health currently. I don't think I want to drink another health potion right now. If we get into combat, we'll drink one right as combat starts, if we have an opportunity. You cannot drink potions during combat. But if I see combat coming, we could drink one right before, and that will heal those 20 health while we're fighting. And it would have an additional, 9 points or 11 points or whatever that it could heal. Because it can do up to 30 health, so if we take any damage, it could heal the damage. Which is nice. Nourishment and energy are fine. Yeah, fuck it. I guess we're going on a journey again. This comfrey is so tempting, but we don't need it right now.
Yeah.
No, we're good on herbs. We just need to get to the alchemist.
Yeah.
First step to finding our way to the alchemist is figuring out which direction we're facing. I think we want this path right here. This should be the correct one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll be back if anything interesting happens on our journey. Otherwise, it'll probably just cut to me being straight in Uzhitz, or at least heading towards Uzhitz. Something interesting. Who are you?
Good health to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here.
Question
but
him,
don't
I
know his
guess.
name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Interesting.
Where are you going?
To Uzhitz. I have to see the bailiff.
Oh, we can give him directions. From where we are, it is north through the woods. It is not east past the inn. This is the correct direction.
Go north, through the woods.
Ah, thank you very much. Farewell.
Okay. I don't know. That's not north, my friend. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
You should just follow me. I'm going there. Although I'm so much faster than you, I suppose it wouldn't help. Back to our journey. Maybe I'm the one going the wrong way. I don't know.
Yeah.
This looks different than last time. Uh-oh. I don't know. We just gotta head north. We're heading north, but I think we're different. This is definitely not the same way we went before. Let me find this. This is a bridge on the river. We are right here. I can tell because we just passed these people. And it's right there. I thought we were going to come over here. We're over here. But it should work out the same. We'll just head north and we'll go right into Uzhitz. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which road you take. You know, all the roads. If you're going the right direction, it'll lead there eventually. Some kind of little farmhouse here. Well, we discovered an interesting site, which is right here. So we are right there. And Uzhitz is just north of us, which is the direction we're facing, I'm fairly certain. I don't know what those interesting sites are. I don't feel like investigating that right now. I just want to keep going on our journey here. Burger is active. We are officially in Uzhitz. And you can see the sprawling city ahead of us. I think we'll end the episode here. Arriving here in Uzhitz. This should be about the right length. Next time we will investigate what's going on with this limping man. We'll find that out. We will also do some alchemy next episode. Like, that'll be one of my goals, is to find that witch in the woods and do some alchemy with her. And we'll probably have to restock and resupply and rest and all that stuff, but we'll figure all that out next time. I think we're at a good stopping point here. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one, hopefully. Take care and have a good day or night or whatever. Goodbye.